For Bitcoin, the idea was pretty simple, okay, that we have these weekly cycle lows, and each one of these has yielded an average throughout this entire bull market of around 94% measured from low to high. The most recent weekly cycle fell a bit short here, as you can see. We only managed, I say only, about 69% from the low to the high for this weekly cycle. But as some of you eagle-eyed viewers pointed out, okay, if we average these three, we get about 94 or 95%. And then if we average these two here, you also get 94 or 95%-ish. Have we got another 94% upside average gain out of this weekly cycle low? Have we just left behind that swing, and are we getting ready for a turn here? If we pull up the Brexit indicator down the bottom, certainly looks like we have the makings of a reversal here. It's just a question of, does this push to new highs, or is this going to be a lower high bounce to let us out before then we head down for the next weekly cycle low, left translate and fail into the final weekly cycle low, which will also be the 4-year cycle low. So far so good, I would say. Okay, all we really need to see is a push here, and even if we get significantly less than 70%, even if we get something like a 30 or a 40% push from here, that still puts us, if it's 30% off of the lows, at approximately 100, 104k, something like that. And if we could get 40% off the lows, it might be above 110k. So I remain cautiously optimistic here that now is not the time for me to be exiting the spot position and heading for that 4-year cycle low as our next re-entry target. And I understand sentiment is destroyed here. A lot of people have quit. A lot of people have already sold. A lot of people are angry that I've refused to call the top at this point. But I just need to see a few more weeks of price action, and then we'll be able to determine whether or not we are moving to new highs, or whether that really was the top here and we'll be letting ourselves out on a lower high bounce. And we continue to take this thing week by week and day by day.